Yes, sir, man.
Feet, Love, and Chocolate, the podcast.
Rib, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in,
And we back. Nah.
Hello, what is going on? James the Trendsetter, the feet and the feet, love and chocolate, name, the intro, all that. And then you got,
Love is in the building as per usual, man. And to the left of me, we got
Chocolate. You already know what the fuck is up. And we got a unexpected guest.
Special guest in the building.
What is the word?
I don't know the word.
it's like inopportune.
Like unexpected.
I'll take unexpected.
Unexpected.
On the spot.
We got Beanz, man.
That's the goat.
Oh, do we pronounce it Almighty? Do we say Almighty or
Almighty Beanz?
Just Beanz. Just Beanz. Yes, sir, man.
Talking to it.
Oh,
yeah.
Appreciate you coming through, man. Unexpectedly.
Yes, sir.
Man came through for the verses. If y'all was part of that, if y'all was tuned in, thank you. IG Live, of course.
Was awesome. Dig.
Yeah, IG itself was not fucking with us, man. I don't know why. Maybe they
Because
wanted.
they're owned by Facebook.
Tight.
Granted, I don't know what they have against us, man. Like, fuck Mark Zuckerberg went with us, man. I don't know. Like, I don't get it. Regardless, great verses. I think probably one of the best ones we did.
It was the best one.
Yeah,
And the fact that I couldn't save it though to the.
I hate to see it,
on,
man. I hate to see it though. But it was a great verses if he was there, seeing it live. We might have to transfer platforms, maybe Twitch, maybe Patreon, probably Twitch though, right? Probably Twitch.
We're gonna try Twitch, but if Twitch on some bullshit, definitely Patreon. And then $2 sent to the club. That's it. Unless can you post on Patreon for free? Is Patreon like a?
Or can we just make it like very, very cheap? Like, can they?
That's why I say $2 to get into the club.
Yeah,
That's fire.
yeah.
So
We'll let y'all know. We'll iron out the details and get back to y'all on that though. But hey man, we're here, episode 63.
Coming off a loss, It's all right though. It went to round 7. I'm satisfied with I put up the best fight I could. I was at a disadvantage because Beanz listens to Young Thug. I don't.
Thug, man.
He's a different breed.
it was Uzi versus Thug, 7 rounds, 4-3.
GG.
4-3.
Game 7. How do y'all feel about it coming off? How'd you guys prepare for it? That's what I want to know.
How did I prepare for it?
Like, were you guys excited? Was it like, I'm nervous? Like,
I was mad nervous because I remember when I came over like a couple of days ago, like I was outside his house and I was like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, he's playing like some thugs, like some hard shit. So I'm like, so damn. Ever since then, I was like, damn. So then like I went to Philly yesterday. So on the drive there, I was just listening to straight Uzi, just trying to pick out the best ones, hardest bass, and then wasn't enough. So there's that for you.
sheesh. What about you, Beanz?
I had my daily preparation. Woke up, got a little high, ate some cereal, then turn on my stereo,
Got
straight Thug. Every time Uzi came on, I changed the song.
Respectfully, right? Now, did you guys know, like, for instance, like when I did my verses, I was like I got it. I was like, I'm winning. Like, how'd y'all feel? Like, were you like, I'm
Going into that mindset,
Yeah.
like, y'all knew it was gonna be clips.
When it was just announced, I was like, "Oh, heard you." But then, I was like, because I have my phone on shuffle all the time, and I'm like hearing like mad Thug songs, and I'm like, "Damn,
yeah.
damn." And I went to So Much Fun, and I was like, "Yo, there's like at least like 3 songs just off of here," and then there's like mad other out projects I haven't even listened to. So it's just like,
Shit.
yeah, I was. I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous, but
Heard you.
I was pretty confident for the simple fact that I just feel like when it comes to their flows and music,
Uzi not
I
fucking
feel
with
like
him.
I feel like Uzi's not fucking with Thug. Like Uzi, he's a great artist. Don't
Yeah,
get me
nigga's
wrong.
tough.
Like, he
Nigga's
got
tough.
bars, all that. His flow is different.
Right.
But Thug, like that little, even his ad libs gets to me. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like, every little thing about his songs get to me.
I think I'm gonna say Uzi's production though is better than Thug.
Yeah,
I'll take that.
I would
yeah.
say. Yeah, I would definitely say so.
But we're not talking about production, nigga. We talking about the music though. When it comes
Production
to
is a big part of music.
Word.
From some
If
of the
we're doing a
verses?
battle for
Yes,
bangers
it's
though,
a banger. That's why you have to get the shit with the bass bumping.
But at
Like,
the end of the day, right? If he got better production, how he lose? How you lose?
shit, you tell ask James.
James, how you lose then? How you
it's
lose?
it's the flow, the young Thug flow.
I don't know. The niggas saying the song selection, James could have played better shit. That's what niggas in the chat was saying. I don't know. But I think you did pretty good though.
Yeah.
There was a couple songs I was sitting there like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I was like, I don't even know if I should play this. Like, I didn't know if I could compete, but
Their shit does like you can't like it was automatic loss to like when you play Money Longer, it's like it's hard to play like something against that, you know?
yeah.
I remember what did I play? I played Strawberry Peels, Uzi's
And he
part.
played hot.
Yeah, I kept trying to bait him to play hot just so I could
Get it out the way.
I didn't want because that was the one shit I was like, damn, that's an automatic L.
Oh, I was
like-
waiting.
When I heard that beat, I was like, yeah, Hot's coming on. I wasn't even gonna play Hot.
You weren't?
I wasn't gonna play
Oh,
it,
you're
believe it or not.
bugging.
I was gonna play other songs. Hot was so like everybody listened to Hot. I wanted to play songs that are bangers, but like I could fake put people onto.
Heard you.
You feel me? Like a couple other songs, like Three Headed Snake.
Yeah,
People
yeah,
asking
yeah.
like, what song is that?
Right.
Like, I wanted more songs like that.
Heard
But when
you.
he played Strawberry Peels and I heard that beat, I was like, all right, I gotta compete with that.
I was. That's a good rebuttal because if I was in your shoes and he played Strawberry Pills, I would have just played Thug's part.
Word.
Now we had a tie. Now we had a tie.
Thanks.
But no, that was definitely a great battle. Like I said, probably the best one. I wish we could have saved it, but
Instagram, why you hate us, man? We trying to succeed. That's it.
Word.
But
how's everybody's week, man?
Yeah,
Besides that,
get into that, man.
I went to Six Flags yesterday. It was my first time at Six Flags where I'm old enough to remember. See, I'm not a big like I can do roller coasters, but like Six Flags is like a different breed when it comes to like roller coasters. Like I didn't know, like, cause I only have ever been to Dorney like that. So in like Dorney, like they have like it's like very balanced between like oh, like I'm not doing that and then like I'll do that, like. But Six Flags, it's like I went on mad little shit and then like
did you go on El Toro?
no, I wasn't because I was going to, but that first drop I don't
That
like
shit
that.
is nuts, and it's a wooden. That shit, yo, that shit is nuts. Damn, you pussy.
Yeah. I'll take the title of being a bitch. Like I'll take it, but
You went on the
no.
What's-
I just know for a fact I'm gonna say no.
It's the one like at the end, like it goes into the woods type shit. I think you're like, no, it's the biggest spot. I think 4 niggas could sit down. I forgot what it's called though. It's like this green.
The Green Lantern?
Is it Green Lantern? I don't know, but that shit's amazing. No,
Wait,
No.
I think I know what you're talking about. You said it's like Green Viper or something like that?
Viper. I think it might be Viper.
I didn't peep Viper, but I went. My favorite one was probably the Dark Knight one because it was like just dark and it's just mad. Like it was very like jerking. Like you're getting like
Oh, that's about the tiny one when it was like with the
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
popping out. Yeah, okay, I heard you.
yeah, but I only went on like little shit.
Superman? You didn't go on none of that.
Superman. The thing with Superman was there was like a wait like an hour 45, and I was just like, damn.
Oh no.
So that's why most of the time I got to go on like the small shit because Ant and Marcus wanted to go on all the big shit, but the wait was just mad long.
That's why you gotta cop the
The fast pass
type shit.
It's like $150 though.
No, it's not. It's on sale right now. It's on sale right now, man.
Word? For how much?
Right now, the tickets are $34. Season pass is 60.
What?
But what about the fast pass?
The fast pass is $55, but you can sign up for the gold membership, right? It's only gonna be additional $7, and then you just cancel.
Nah,
just
that's
cancel that shit. You feel me? So then you be valid. Look, I'm telling you, that's gonna be the plot. That's gonna be the plot
Yeah,
for
no.
Six Flags. Like I'm trying to go next month.
I've never been there.
Niggas, I'm trying to go next month.
If you like big roller coaster shits,
Yeah.
like you like
Like,
if you
yeah.
like,
We gotta not go on a weekend though. 'Cause you fucked up going on a Saturday. That's why it's so busy.
it was the
Go
only
on a
it was the only
Tuesday.
day. It was the only day.
We
Yeah.
gotta go on like a Monday, maybe Friday. No, cause niggas
Nah,
are
not a
Friday,
Friday.
like a Tuesday, like middle of the week.
Can we go Monday?
I work.
I work Tuesday though. So somebody gotta call off, B.
If we go when I take my leave,
Oh, heard you.
so like beginning of next month, like
That's
July something.
That gives people time.
Word.
Feel me?
July what?
Just
I was
the first 2 weeks of
I was
July.
planning on July 10th.
That's beginning of July.
Oh, so then yeah, heard you.
Is that not a Saturday? Because July 11th is a Sunday, and then I'm not Beanz. Cam was trying to go paintballing. I'm not going on a Saturday.
Why?
It's
I'm not
busy. It was
waiting
that's
an hour.
it
Well,
was
we got the fast pass then.
That's not gonna make. It's like 30-minute difference. Like if you're going, I'm telling you, there's when we
Nah,
went.
I wouldn't say 30 minutes because the fast pass that also contributes to the wait time because fast pass people that just
Did you see
You
niggas
can
in the
walk
fast
right
pass?
through.
yeah
Heads?
yeah
I'm telling you,
So people are on it.
yeah.
People are really on it.
bro. I'm telling you, the weekday is the best day to go. I'm not going on this, and I work Saturday again too. So
Weekday sounds valid.
tell you, like a Thursday maybe. You work Thursdays?
You work Wednesdays?
I work Wednesdays.
As of right now, they don't even got a nigga on the schedule right now.
So what you worried about?
That's the thing, until they put a nigga on the schedule, so we gotta hurry up. We gotta make it fast. We gotta make it fast.
Look, beginning of July. That's the plan.
That's a vibe.
Heard you.
Isn't that in like 2 weeks?
Type shit.
Yeah, because today's the 20th, man.
Yeah.
Father's Day. Shout out all the fathers out there.
That's a happy Father's Day to those who are
Father's Day.
fathers for real. Young niggas, old niggas, you feel me? Everybody's becoming a father nowadays.
But my only issue with Six Flags was the food and the drinks. Like every vending machine was $6 for a drink, and the only
I'm a cheap nigga.
yeah, the only water bottle they have was Dasani. That was the only
shit that
type
gets
of
you salty. Man?
yeah, the
Ew.
only type of water they had.
See,
And then I bought chicken tenders and fries. The fries were okay, but the chicken was not it. I was like, nah, I should have just snuck my 4 for 4 in and then just called it a day. But
You could bring a bag in with you, right? Like a gym bag or something.
yeah, but they check it.
You can't sneak in food.
nah, they be on it.
That's they want you.
They do that at Dorney too.
I'm dead about.
That's
to put
why
a-
the
I'm
prices are
dead
so
about to put a
high
chicken in
because
my
like
pocket.
pay or starve.
I'm dead about to put a whole chicken in my pocket, my nigga.
As you should.
Like what they gonna say, nigga?
No, that's a fact.
Say your phone.
Nah, they just put some chicken in my pocket, my nigga. Couple slices, baby. That'll be a wing or two.
A wing or two. This nigga, bro.
Yeah, but other than that, if I was really a roller coaster head, Six Flags is definitely the spot to go to.
Shit, I mean,
But I still had fun. I still enjoyed myself. It was still a good experience to have.
now look, in comparison to Dorney, right? You said Six Flags definitely better.
Yes.
If you want like those big roller coasters, like if you're the type of person that can go
over
on,
there.
if you're the type of person that can go on Steel Force multiple times, then you should definitely go to Six
Oh,
Flags.
niggas is going to Six Flags then. I'm
Yeah.
telling you,
You have
I've been the shit out of Dorney. I've been
Yeah,
Dorney
me too.
I've been to Dorney every fucking year, maybe twice a year type shit in the summer. Like I did Dorney too many times, and then I've been to Universal now, and like seeing that, I gotta go to Busch Gardens. I gotta go to Six Flags now. That's
No,
it.
Six Flags is it, bro. Like King the Khan's there. That's all you have to.
I don't know what
Yeah,
that is.
and
I have
I
not.
don't really-
it's the
I'm
biggest
not
one in the
Six Flags.
country.
I hear about it.
fastest in the.
I have not been to Six Flags, so I don't
Bombs.
know.
You never heard of it though.
Oh.
You probably seen it like on like IG though. Like,
That sounds dangerous.
King the. That shit's just.
It
it's
looks
literally-
dangerous,
It's literally
too.
like a. This ride is only like 20, 30 seconds type shit. Like under.
like, you
an hour.
literally
That
just
sounds
go-
like that SpongeBob roller coaster where they took their spines out. Remember
Oh,
that?
it's one
What's up on the
in the episode, yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking real life
too. What? Now, but I did peep though. Last Sunday, somebody did get hurt on the Six Flags roller coaster though. It was the water ride though. You know the
fuck,
log.
wait,
Where
we
it
don't
Oh, the
comes
log
down?
flume.
Yeah.
The water rides over there.
It was because like when they went down the log, like the log tilted, so it fucked up somebody's arm and somebody's leg. They went to the hospital. But shit, don't fuck with no water rides. You be right though.
Yeah. I don't even know why people fuck with all that.
But the King the Car though is literally.
It's just you go straight up,
Up,
and then you just
they
go.
stop. Boom! Straight. That's
So,
just.
how far is the drop though?
It's like
It's
at least
the highest thing in the park.
it's like at least 250.
Nah, that's
200
SpongeBob
feet?
shit.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's the highest shit. In the,
But like
I
it's
don't
just
know if
straight down. It's straight.
It's the
down.
highest shit in the park, but granted, I don't know if it's higher than the shit that where you go up when you sit down or something, you go up and then it drops.
The drop slide? Nah,
I think it's higher than that, right?
I don't think so.
Well, like
The thing where it just that
I hear that.
where it like carries you up, right? And then-
Yeah.
I don't think so. But that shit. I know everywhere wherever I was at, it was fucking. I could see King the Car though.
Yeah.
But Six Flags definitely go to if you're about that roller coaster life. But if not, they still have fun shit for you. Definitely, it was a good experience though.
That's what's up. That's all you did though. What else? Nothing. Work per usual.
Yeah, work, Six Flags. That's the T.
Heard you.
What about you, Beans? How was your
Shit,
week?
For the week, shit, same old, just working out, basketball.
Heard you.
Know how to beat people to dreams. What about y'all?
Me, work, school, shit. I was supposed to go to they had like a food truck area up in like Mount Pocono, right? I was supposed to make it out there, did not. I ended up like going to the gym and then realizing let me not fill my shit with like my body with bullshit, you know? And then end up going to a Flaming Crab regardless that same night. So it was
Flaming Crab. What is that?
the seafood spot.
That sounds like an STD.
No, definitely not. A great seafood spot, man. Great seafood spot. You know, they got the little spread, lobster tails, shrimp, snow crab. It's real nice, man. Real nice.
It's here.
It's like 40 minutes away. 40 minutes away.
You traveling for the food, I
Bro,
feel you.
the seafood's worth it though. Seafood's definitely worth it.
Word.
They're about to open up a seafood spot in the mall too, so hopefully that's better than Flaming Crab.
In
So
Stroud Mall?
yeah, or by the mall. I'm not sure if it's in the mall or by the mall. Once gonna be back. Like I was saying, seafood spot in a mall that they're trying to open up. Hopefully it's valid, so I don't have to take that drive out there if I want some good seafood. But regular didn't really do too much. You know, watch some movies, catch up on some shows.
That food truck place, it was like a bunch of food trucks pulling up to one spot.
It was,
it's like a festival. Like,
it was for Juneteenth. It was for Juneteenth.
Was it like all black food or?
It was like startup like companies that they're trying to get their name out there. I didn't go so personally, so I don't know too much about it though. But from what I heard though, it was like that. Maybe like 4 different spots you get your food from, and then drinks and all the type of stuff, you know. But shout out to Juneteenth as well. That just happened as well. But you know, besides that, none too exciting for me, man. How about you?
Regular dagler, you feel me? Kind of a weird week, like mentally, but I'm back. Niggas is back. Yours, like,
that's good.
You feel me? But work. And that's about it. I don't think I really did anything. Most thing I was looking forward to was this versus thing, which was lit.
Definitely.
And then we about to ball after this, but it wasn't that, bro. Regular week. I didn't start anything new either. Like I didn't watch nothing crazy. Didn't even hop on the box like that. Like real regular shit. You feel me?
Real regular.
Yes, sir.
But next week you up and out.
What you mean?
If this is a chill week, then next week you saving up for some no.
Playing crib.
As you should.
Yeah, respectable. All I know, I plan on being outside, man. It's the summer. It's hot. It's warm.
You like going outside in the heat?
Nah, you like being inside in the heat, my nigga? Oh, hell no.
In the AC though.
Nah, to a certain extent, man. They gotta enjoy outside in the weather, you know. Especially from being how cold it is where we at.
I like the cold. I love the cold. If there was if the snow didn't get as bad in the area as it does, I wouldn't mind living here. It's just the snow. That's literally my only issue with East Stroudsburg.
I already said it before. I'm done with the snow. Like this like that was last year was my last year of shoveling the snow. I'm not doing it no more, yo.
Snowblower.
Shit, I don't either that or niggas is off the scene with it, man. Shit,
let's go back to Miami.
Y'all go see me somewhere more, man. Orlando, South Beach, man. Shit, Texas. Shit, I don't know, man. But I'm not gonna be here.
Heard you.
Yeah.
You fuck with the winter?
No,
not at all.
I hate the cold.
Really?
Yeah, I hate the cold. My feet be hurting.
I like the cold though. I'd rather be cold. I'd rather be brick than like smoldering, sweating hot. Like,
you know what it was? I was in Boston for 2 years, and
Right.
it was I thought here was bad.
It's probably
Really?
Way worse out there, bro. And it was not it.
Snow too, or just the how cold it was?
How cold?
Just how cold.
Just
it
how
was?
cold. Like it was just cold.
Oh.
Like on Beacon Street, because Boston's small. It's like a small area. Like anything you see in the movies, you most likely walk through there. You feel me? Because there's not much of Boston. So like, it's just so windy because like the buildings, when you walk on a certain street, the buildings are lower, so the wind just be smacking you. Like, yo, it just be like, yo.
nah, but when you're hot, you don't want to do anything. When I'm hot, I don't want to move. Like I enjoy being bundled up in a blanket, just chilling. You can't do that when you're hot.
That's true.
That's
And hoodie weather's the best weather.
I think fall, not like hoodie where it's snow, you know. That's like fall weather.
When I'm too hot, I get grumpy.
That's why the murder rate's so high in the summer, man. Enhanced ignorance because of the heat.
Niggas be angry.
That's how it was last time we was hooping, man. Niggas almost caught a fight on the court because what? Just the heat, man.
Niggas was just mad.
Was it the heat or the game?
Bro, I think it was just the heat,
It was
man.
the
I really
game.
think it was the heat, man.
It was the game. They were just talking hot.
Nah, I think the heat plus the
I
fact that.
understand it.
Hey man, let's get on.
Sorry for now.
Regardless, it's the heat. Heat definitely plays a factor into the outcome.
People's attitudes.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Because people are dictated off the weather a lot of the times, man.
That's
Like,
a fact. Look at girls. When summer comes, they become treacherous.
Is that where we get the term "hot girl summer" from,
You can
man?
cut that out.
I'm here with it. We here.
Keep that, man.
That sounded
Keep that.
sexist. I didn't mean to sound sexist.
Nah, I mean,
Is that factual? Because I think this summer they're locked up though. I think the streets is kind
You
of.
know what it was? COVID made people turn into cage animals. So when like
You
even
get
for
that
guys,
freedom?
guys, girls, everybody. So once summer like everybody posts, they outside.
we outside.
We outside because once they get outside, it's like, oh yeah, it's lit. It's lit.
But they outside with niggas though.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
They cuffed up though.
Sundress season. You feel me? Not
You can't
everybody
even shoot shots no more.
exactly.
You
Everybody's
can't.
cuffed up now,
Bro.
or pregnant.
Thank you. I've been seeing this shit for like even before COVID even happened. I'm like, yo, I keep seeing niggas keep getting pregnant.
Yeah.
Granted, a lot of people were saying this just because it's the time
It's-
that this is time to have kids.
What do you
Shit.
mean? It's like
Yeah,
Like in our lives, like we gonna see more and more people our age starting to have kids, getting married.
19
I think
20
that's
to
just
20
our generation though.
That's why
Because
1920s to
20
have
years
kids?
ago,
It's
niggas was
not
not
like
like, you feel me?
where you get
But like
shamed.
50 years ago, 12-year-olds was having kids. You feel me? Like
Different time, man.
you see
That's
how
what
that,
I'm
you see how it
saying,
jumps
yeah.
back and forth.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Different
crazy.
time, man.
I don't know. I don't think it's our time to have kids yet, so I'm not
Yeah,
hearing that
let me
shit.
say our time, but like our more and more people in our
That's what it's a trend.
You know what it is though? Our generation's so different from.
oh yeah, 100%.
Because look at, if you really think about it, right? All of us, every single one of us, we would probably be, not saying we will all be good parents, but we will probably be better than what a lot of people go through. Because we know what not to do.
Yeah.
You feel me? But we took it in differently than how our parents took it in because they're like that because how they were treated.
Mm-hmm.
But we get treated the type of way. That doesn't mean we're going to treat our kids that way. We don't want to treat our kids that way. We want them to have better. But
That's what
you
I'm
see
saying.
how that generation, they rather treat us how they were treated.
Because that's what they know.
Exactly.
And then now with the technology and shit like that, like you learn more, you know more. And then,
Exactly. Because it's like, it's also what we know, but we're not going to take that and run with it.
Yeah.
That's the difference between our generation and their generation.
Respectfully though.
you know,
So you think it's because we're exposed to more, we have more perspective, and
Why do you think there's no more bullying? When was the last time you really seen
Like
and like yeah, there's bullying, but not as much. You don't see people shaking people
blatantly,
down against the
yeah.
locker talking about give me your lunch
Look,
money.
it evolved though, because it's not physical bullying, it's social media and cyberbullying now. That's more of the issue.
I feel like that's been an issue though for a while. We've been having
But no, but
cyberbullying.
but like it's the fact that technology now is more prevalent than it's ever been.
Yeah,
So,
that's a
like,
fact.
Like literally, classes on Zoom now. Like niggas not even in school to be bullying people. You
Yeah.
feel me? It's like you're getting bullied on.
But think about it. Our
online.
time in high school, South,
I
there
know.
wasn't much bullying as much as you feel as compare South and our experience to what you usually see and what people usually go through.
Yeah, shit like depicting. Like,
You
the
saw
90s
people.
movies.
If you saw a kid getting bullied in South, that
stop
bully's
that.
getting beat up.
yeah, nobody would just stand by and watch.
Yeah,
that
you
shit.
know how South kids ran. If somebody's bullying a kid, that bully's getting beat up in
Yeah.
South. Like times have changed.
As it should.
As it should.
Yeah,
As
word.
it should.
We stand up for the
the bullied,
The bullied. There you go.
The voiceless. Is that what you meant?
the voice of the hallways.
The voiceless, is that what they are?
I don't know. I'm not sure what you're trying to say.
The ones you get bullied, the bullied, like you said.
Do you ever think that
The
bullying
bully-
is like okay though?
I never did. I never liked it. Did you?
What
think
you
so?
mean? You talking about like you gotta say an example.
Because I be feeling like there's kids that like just be
That
mad.
deserve it?
No, not honestly deserve it, but like I guess it's like not bullying. It's more, I don't want to say
Character
something.
building.
Not even no. Like
Character building?
you got like these kids that are annoying on purpose, and
I
then
know what you
somebody
mean.
and then somebody will like stand up like yo, like shut the fuck up, and then boom boom like shit pops off. Now they go to the office like oh no, so and so just told me shut the fuck up. I'm just minding my business. I feel like that's when like.
I know what you mean because there's certain scenarios where people have gotten bullied from the outside, looking on the outside, but coming on the inside is not necessarily bullying. That person probably deserved it, but since it just so happens to be him all the time, from the outside in, it looks like it's bullying.
Yeah, but
You
it's like,
feel
yo,
me?
if you be in this classroom, this nigga just chat.
Yeah, he just be chatting like he's annoying.
Now, is bullying a preparation for the assholes in real life?
No, I think bullying is something people just want to do.
It's a power thing.
I think the one thing
It's an
I've
insecurity
noticed
thing.
about our generation that is bad, and it's probably worse than the generation from before, is the ignorance. People don't want to be lied to, yet they lie. Or people
contradiction.
like-
The
the
contradiction,
contradiction
yeah.
is crazy. It's crazy in this world now. Like people don't like stuff being done to them, but
They'll do
They'll
it.
do it.
they
Someone
feel
turn
like
around.
they have every obligation to do whatever they want to anybody else at no remorse and no cost to it. Like it's so crazy.
Yeah, I hate contradiction. I don't fuck with contradiction at all. That's probably the worst thing.
As you shouldn't though.
Now, why do you think that's the case though? What would you?
I feel like that's just humanity. People create the things they dread the most. Like we all fear guns. Why nobody wants to
all
get
what?
shot.
You said what?
People fear guns in wars. Nobody wants to get shot. Nobody wants nobody coming up to nobody. Yet people create weapons.
That's business though. That's a different thing.
It is business, but at one point it started from the beginning. At one point, somebody sat there and created a gun. At one point, and said, "Yo, I want to use this to kill somebody." You feel me? It started off. There was the very first gun in the world created at one point in the timeline. You feel me? And that person knew what he was doing. Not saying he created it for a bad reason or whatever, but we all go to war, but everybody wants to be at peace.
You think niggas generally want peace? You think certain niggas want peace?
Well, not everyone. Not
Yeah.
everyone.
I feel like people don't want peace, but I feel like peace is a byproduct of what people want. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, nobody wants to sit there. Yeah, people may not want peace, but nobody wants to sit there and be looking over their shoulder for the rest of their life or being annoyed for the rest of their life. Even if they claim they don't want peace or are not looking for it, you want peace at the end of the day. There's going to be a point in time you're 40, 50, and you got to sit there and be like, damn, I need to chill.
Man, it's the society, man.
You feel me?
Because another problem is a lot of people wake up every day and choose violence. Like, a lot of people wake up and want to be like, I want to be a fucking nuisance today just because.
Black Air Force activity. Just
like that's the thing. We do shit just because we can. Like, especially in this country, we wake up and do shit just because we have the power to do it, and nobody's gonna stop us. And that's toxic as shit, man.
That's a fact. There's certain times I look at people do certain things that they do, and I just be like, why?
And he's like, cause nobody gonna stop him or say shit to him.
Yeah, like
he's like, that's why he did it.
Literally.
Shit's out of pocket, man. It is. Yeah. Granted, what I did realize this week though from watching the movie, right? I'm not sure if I agree with that 100%, but like in theory, he's partially right and partially wrong. It was from the movie Awake.
On Netflix?
That new one, right?
Yeah. I'm not sure if y'all remember the scene, right, where he's like,
I didn't peep.
All right, but there's a scene where he said his grandmother knew how to fix the entire world with one generation. He said that if you teach the new generation, the kids, right, not to read any of the books, right, and all the bullshit that was taught to them, the lies that's written down in history, that we could slowly change the world off that one generation alone without knowing the bullshit and the incorrect shit that's already written down, you know?
I completely believe
because
that.
The only thing, cause look, it goes back to like the Fahrenheit 451 to like burn all the books and destroy everything, because at one point in time, right, it was only people, it was only us. And we just kept saying the same thing over and over again until it became a fact. And then we wrote it down in a book, and then that book became history. And then we keep teaching people from that book. Not knowing if that book is real or not, or if that's correct or not, we just keep teaching the new generation off of books.
But in Fahrenheit 451, that society was like fucked up. Like Shorty killed herself, like tried to kill herself, just got her stomach pumped, and then just chilling.
But in that scenario, that could go for religion too.
But it's just pure fact that we're teaching people off of books that someone else wrote that no one's around anymore, and we're learning shit that we don't know.
Well, then fact. How else do you want history to get passed on, though?
How they depicted it in the movie? No books.
Just word
to mouth, and literally living in the moment.
But isn't that like the same thing? Because can't you word of mouth tell somebody the wrong information, the wrong history, and then that just keeps getting passed down?
That's a fact. But it's like,
but if we start the new generation over with the right and correct shit,
exactly.
Though,
but not every. But look, like morale and all that shit is very relative. So
that is true, but it takes one person to be that change, though, for real.
Exactly.
Like if everybody's giving off bad vibes, and now one person's giving off a good vibe, somebody's gonna feel dumb. You feel me? Like that energy's gonna fade off.
And
like,
it's still a fact that like right now, like we're still living off the principles of like the Declaration of Independence, the Bill of Rights, shit that was written in like 1700s, 1800s.
That didn't apply to everybody.
Like we're till this day, and like we're still teaching this in school. We're still like preaching it. Like we're still like doing the Pledge of Allegiance. We're doing all this shit that
we're gonna Pledge Allegiance.
Regardless, I'm saying like if we scrapped all of it and started fresh, you feel me, with the new generation, teaching them the right way or right and wrong,
just purity,
shit would be a lot better. Man.
It really would.
Granted. At that point, they wasn't sleeping for 4 days, 5 days, and niggas was going insane. But at the same time, I mean, I did like the premise of like maybe.
I completely believe that, because I'm not even gonna lie. The main thing that makes everything so corrupted, and you guys already know this, is money. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The simple fact, and I learned this in church growing up. Mm-hmm. Money,
church,
yeah,
money's all evil, man.
Yeah, and it brings that, like, you feel me? It really brings out the inner devil in yourself. So it's like, if it wasn't for that, you really take that away. You feel me?
And make everybody equal.
Make everybody equal. Things will be so much more at peace. People rob people for money. People kill people for money. People scam people for money. People do everything for money. Politics, the president.
If
Everything
we
they
didn't
do
have
is for
money,
money.
it would be different though, because now you're throwing race into it. There's a difference in everything else though. People will find another way to start
Dividing
something
us?
else. Yeah,
That is true.
because even if it wasn't money, they're gonna look. Oh, you're black. Oh, you see what I'm saying? Now throw religion. Oh, you're Christian. I'm this.
That is
this.
true.
But-
But if we go off of his idea,
Make sure that everybody realizes that we're all human beings.
exactly.
We're all
The
equal.
reason why people are racist is because they grew up learning the fact that black people are
Exactly.
gangsters.
Do you think you
and
can
they're
teach
hoodlums.
that?
But
No,
that's
you
why
have
that
to-
was.
No, you think
You
you can
have to-
unteach
Oh,
that?
Not,
no,
not
you
look,
can't unteach
look. You
that.
can't unteach what's already happened. That's why it's for the next generation.
Exactly.
It's all for the
But that's
next
my
generation.
point. That my point was that morale is relative. So though racists and white supremacists, all that, they think they're doing the right thing. So if you already think you're doing the right thing and someone's telling you you're wrong, you're not going to want to accept that, and then you're going to keep passing it on.
But say that I see what he's saying though. Say the world just completely wiped out right now. Then boom, a whole new generation of people came up. Say we just taught them, like not even
Who's
taught,
we?
don't even teach, don't even
Whoever's
teach them
left,
anything.
I guess.
Whoever's left, whoever you feel me, whatever kids you bring into after that, you don't even gotta teach them nothing. Just let them live. Let them watch their. You feel me? Like don't show them the fact that
Don't
race
teach them
isn't even a
hatred.
thing. Don't even, you feel me? Race shouldn't even be being racist shouldn't even be a thing.
But we see it like that though. But let's say there's a white person who thinks different and they're left
Exactly.
over. It's gonna be they're not gonna think like that. Though.
And you know what's crazy too though? Because that's how they were raised. Because I came across white people who think that stuff is so retarded. They think it's so dumb. They think that they don't even look at other colors and think even anything of it. That's why it's like that's how.
isn't
they
that
were
also
raised.
a problem as well? Not seeing color.
Not seeing color.
Like I heard, isn't that a problem? Like
I mean,
I
not,
don't think that's a problem. I
not
don't think
seeing
that's a
color.
problem.
What would be the issue with that? I mean, not seeing color. I mean, not seeing not noticing like oppression and like not gaining perspective or like just
Yeah.
having empathy. I think that would be the problem. But just
I just
don't know.
see somewhere like if
I
you
think not seeing color is a problem when you're not acknowledging your privilege. When you
yeah.
have. But besides that though, you need to treat everybody with the
Just,
same parameters of, oh yeah, we're all human beings. Keep that mindset, and you should be all right though. We're all human beings. We're all the same. We're all one. The world would be a lot better place, man.
It's hard to teach something that's been around for mad long.
and
Exactly.
it's not being taught that that's wrong though.
Exactly. So once again, we gotta start fresh, man. That's it.
With who?
But how?
That's what I'm saying. Who's the
generation-
But there's also
the
another
next
generation being raised by the white supremacists and racists though.
Like that
That's a
shit's
fact, but I'm not even gonna lie though. It may be decreasing though as generations go by.
maybe.
You think so?
I think so. I think
Maybe.
after I feel like our generation is the most peaceful generation I've seen. Not saying we're peaceful, like if we're 100% peaceful, but like our generation, there's a lot of good vibes around in our ages.
I see what you're trying to go. I see what you're
You
saying.
see what I'm saying?
But there's also a lot of like bad apples too, man.
I think-
Don't get me wrong, there is.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the energy, just in our generation is so different. Bro.
Are you basing that off of like the people you hang out with?
No,
or-
I'm basing off. I've been in a lot of places. I've been to West Virginia. I've been to Maryland. I've been to a lot of colleges, a lot of schools. The energy, compared to what we've seen or what we would think we would see or whatever they portrayed it in the books and stuff like that, it seems like our generation is the most peaceful so far. You feel me? Because it's like nowadays, like we're all just partying. We're all just enjoying each other's vibes. We're all just living life. You notice that?
yeah.
We're not thinking too much into the future. We're all just trying to enjoy life. That's why I feel like our generation is very much more peaceful than the last. Or all the previous is. Because all of them were just worried about war.
Type shit.
If you really think about it. None of us is thinking about war. We're thinking about just making money or
That's the
whatever.
thing, though. We don't have to worry about getting drafted or nothing like that.
That's a
'Cause,
fact.
yeah.
And that's what puts an effect on our generation being a more peaceful one. You feel me? Because we don't have to worry about that. That's a privilege we have. So now it's up to us to take what we have and pass it down.
It's because we're more open too, like open-minded.
Exactly. We're way more open-minded.
Yeah, for a
'Cause
fact.
I'm pretty sure we all could say this. Our parents be looking one way, bro. You feel me? They be one-dimensional, one way. Whatever they say is what it is.
Because they came from a different era, man.
Exactly.
Where shit was different.
But also, I
Exactly.
feel like there's also a thing because like the time, like the generation or like two generations before us was like the world was a lot different.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's just
But that's what it is, though. It's,
Yeah.
it's because the people that's around, like, you feel me? There's only so much that can be done. Businesses are getting ran by people. The government, there's people pushing whatever buttons for whatever. You feel me? People are doing it. That's why I feel like yeah, our generation is different because we haven't seen as much. We have more privileges, and we need to accept that.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I get
We
it.
just accept it. That's what it is. That's the reason why the world is becoming a better place. The simple fact that we don't have to think about wars. So we're not sitting here going through PTSD and all that stuff.
Word.
You feel me? We like it's a good thing. It's really a good thing.
It's not the majority of us type shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, exactly. It's not the majority of us.
Yeah.
It's like a small fraction.
So like
of
the
it.
foot's in the right direction.
Exactly.
Now here's the thing, though.
I
Right?
hope.
We're saying this right now, but we also have to acknowledge the fact that we're privileged just to the fact that we're in America, though, where our country isn't going through the shit that Syria or Liberia or other countries are going through in the
Haiti.
bases. You feel me? Haiti, other third world countries that don't got it like us, that's are not developed at all. That's like going through the worst possible moment in history for them at this very second.
That's a
at
fact.
this very moment right now where we're having the time of our lives. You know, so it's a catch-22 because only our situation is beneficial while the person right across the other side of the country is going through hell. You know?
Yeah.
So I mean, slowly we can make this side of the world our little home better, but how are we making the whole world better though?
Honestly, it takes one person. It really, if one person from each, if you really think about it, right? Take a small person from each state. You feel me? Each state. There's 50 states in our country, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you take one small person, that's 50 people. That's 50 good vibes out of all. You feel me? I'm pretty. There's so many other people in the world, but that's 50 people. You take it step by step.
Yeah,
You
change
feel me?
takes time.
Yeah, it takes time. It's not gonna happen in an instant.
Yeah.
But if we all provide the peace and the good energy and good vibes, it's just gonna spread. You feel me? People are gonna feel less grumpy because the next person is smiling next to him.
Type.
You feel me? Like good vibes bring out good energy. I know that if somebody comes to me in a grumpy mood, it's gonna kill my vibe.
That's
You
just
feel
not
me?
annoying.
But if you come to me on some high stuff, you're like, yo, what's up? I'm gonna be smiling too.
Especially on a daily, when people be going on a daily though.
Exactly.
Like every day.
Now look, I understand what you're saying with that, but I'm trying to figure out like the aspect of somebody that's in another country, right, where they ain't got nothing to smile about and it's not that sweet. How do we help them?
I mean, what you really gotta do is you gotta be able to. That's one thing a lot of people don't know how to do, and I've noticed that about this world or our generation. A lot of people don't know how to put themselves in the next person's shoes.
Where
I feel like
lacks
if people could
empathy.
understand to do that, the world will change so much.
Empathy, basically.
Empathy, that's really what it is. If people learn to understand what it's like to be the next guy, you ever seen Joker?
Yeah. Yeah.
That is, I tell everybody this all the time. That is one of the greatest movies I've watched a lot of movies.
Yeah,
that's one of the greatest movies I've ever seen in my life.
Right.
Because that story was so fire. Like, they didn't go against the comic story. They went against society itself created a monster. How bad society, how people
How they
treat the
treated
next-
him. Yeah.
They created that. Like, he was good.
Yeah, he was a little crazy,
Sure.
but he was just.
And then the people itself created a monster.
Right.
And look at how Gotham City ended up at the end because what other people created. All that plays a part.
That's why Joker's seen as like he's a villain, yeah, but like niggas rock with him because like niggas
Exactly.
get it. Niggas get it.
He has a reason for it. And I'm not saying it's the best reasons. You feel me? Like, everybody has their reasons for everything.
Everybody also has their limit. He reached his limit. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah, it's slow. Now, that movie's tough though.
Fire.
I had to buy it. Like actually, I can watch
Yeah,
it.
me
anytime
too,
I
yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
And there's so much stuff too where I look at with real life. Like, you ever seen The Punisher? The show?
I didn't watch the show.
That show is so fire. But like, you know me, I'm a big Marvel nerd. Everybody knows that. So like, The Punisher, his story, the reason why I like his story and he doesn't have any superpowers. He got PTSD and all that. He's from the army, but he believes in a certain thing. So boom, right? Say you take a rapist, Daredevil, Spider-Man beats him up, sends him to jail. He gotta get out in a few years, whatever. You feel me? A rapist, he's sick in the head. When he gets out, he's gonna see another. You feel me? And do whatever. People like them, he feels like you gotta wipe out permanently, make the world a better place, like lower the numbers. Not everybody might not agree with that aspect. You feel me? They might think he's doing a little overboard. But if you really think about it, it kind of makes sense.
It speeds up the process a little
It
bit.
really makes sense. So it's about how you view things. You feel me? And like your point of view. It's about people's point of views and putting yourself in the next person's shoes.
Yeah, but then it also comes down to the fact that like, say that Punisher mentality was across the board though, but people started becoming like, oh yeah, you can't break any crime, you can't do nothing illegal. Oh, she jaywalked. Oh, she did this. Then it's like, oh yeah, how on the spectrum, like how bad is is bad. You know?
Yeah.
Like, are you only killing the murderers and the rapists, or is
Type
like,
shit.
are you just killing people that break the law in general? You know, like think about it. Like you also gonna kill people that did tax evasion as well, like
That's a
nonviolent
fact.
crime. Like you know, so you gotta think of it like that.
That's a fact.
Who are we to judge, right?
Shit, we're just human beings, man. What they say, only God can judge us, right?
Just speaking about movies and shit, I did watch one thing, Dark Knight Rises. I finished it.
Hey, fuck with it?
Ooh.
Yeah, I finished that.
That's the one with Bane?
Yeah.
It's great movies.
That shit's pretty good.
You like it better than Dark Knight?
I like the Dark Knight better. I think the Dark
Yeah,
Knight is
because
better.
I think
Heath Ledger's Joker is just...
that, but then what threw me off? Something threw me off. You could just how you can tell how some scenes are just fake.
I know what you mean.
Like it didn't look like it was like I was just like,
You know when he was exploding the stadium and shit?
no, that shit was tough. But I'm talking about like there'd be at times where like
Like the fight scenes?
some like I think when Catwoman came in with the bike and shot Bane, I'm like, what the fuck is going? Like I don't know. It's just like there's certain shit like that that just like threw me
I
off.
thought
I
that
was just like,
Catwoman was whack too.
Anne Hathaway?
I thought they could have picked a better Catwoman.
I
Halle
think so too.
I think Anne Hathaway's cool, but I feel like Catwoman's more fire, like more sexy. I feel like Anne Hathaway was too like,
Mid.
yeah. Like,
No, how she started off was fire though.
yeah, but she didn't do that the rest of the
That's
movie.
what I'm saying. Like when she
wasn't
was like,
that
"Oh
the
my
rest
god,
of the
Bruce
movie.
Wayne," this, and then she said, "Oh nigga, like I'm taking this." I was like,
Yeah, that was fire.
okay.
But then
Got
you
it.
peep how the rest of the movie, she's just on some straight,
Yeah.
some serious shit all of a sudden. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, she didn't really like own up to like the role as like
Yeah,
Catwoman.
she
'cause
wasn't
Catwoman would have been
flirting.
on that time.
You know,
Yeah.
she was flirting with Batman. She was
Right.
on some serious. She talking to Batman like they just acquaintances. Like,
Word.
Yo, Bane though is fire.
yeah.
I like his. I just like Tom Hardy in general, but like the way he talks, the quote, he was like, "Tell me who you are. I'm this person. I can take the reactor."
Yo.
Yeah.
I didn't like. You know what's crazy? When I first seen the trailer, I thought he was gonna be whack.
Really?
Cause I was like, yo, he's not big enough.
Yeah.
I was
word.
like, he looked whack. I saw the movie. I was like, yo,
Nah.
he is tough.
He's
like,
fire, and
he's
he
tough.
whooped the Batman. I feel
Yeah,
so
he was
bad
doing
for
Batman dirty.
The story was fire though. Actually,
was.
let me not say that. The story with like Ra's al Ghul, the daughter, this, that, and the third. I was like, oh shit, like,
That's the way they tied it in there.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, oh,
I hate
okay.
DC though. I hate DC.
I'm not really down.
Did you see the Zack Snyder's Justice League? Did you
It
like
was better than Justice League
For sure, definitely.
But I just watched it. I'm like, this is why I hate DC. Like,
Really? You wasn't
DC?
rocking?
they're cool. I think their characters are very like Batman. I love Batman.
Yeah.
Joker, like the whole Batman franchise. I love
Yeah.
that. But it's like,
Scarecrow, all them niggas.
you know what I like about Marvel better than DC? They take historic facts and just put a twist to it. You
like
feel me?
X-Men?
Yeah, like X-Men, right? X-Men, for example. Let me tell you why I love X-Men. Is one of my favorite stories ever. I'll tell you anything about X-Men. Professor X, right? He's basically
Martin Luther
Malcolm, Martin Luther King, while Magneto's Malcolm X.
I heard about
You
that.
feel me? If you really watch the stories and listen to their aspects,
Mutants are black
Magneto,
people.
yeah, Magneto looks at it as like
We should-
humans
yeah.
are weak. Why do we let them violate us? They doing all these rules, all this stuff, because they was basically getting treated like black people.
Yeah.
It was all segregation. All that plays a role. You feel me? And he's like, we're more powerful than them. We can overpower them. That's Magneto's mindset. While Professor X is on some like, they just fear what they don't understand. We can help them if we just give them the chance. If they give us the chance. As time goes by, the people are violating. So Magneto, he's just not hearing none of that. That's where. But like, that's what I love about Marvel better than DC. They just take their. You feel me?
Put their
Like,
own
and just
twist
twist
on it.
it.
Now, was
Yeah.
that their plan?
Yeah, that's
that's what
it's
Stan
based
Lee-
off of Martin Luther King and
Okay.
Malcolm X.
Yeah, because Stan Lee, when he created his characters, like.
It was during like the civil rights movement.
Yeah.
Right?
So like that's why Blade, like Black Panther and all that, like all of them play a role in everything. Like Captain America being from Brooklyn and all that stuff. You feel me? Being the most righteous man and all that stuff. Thor, the God of Thunder. You learn about that in school.
Yeah.
We learned about all that in school. You see how Marvel did their own thing with that. Like I think all that is so fire. You feel me? Like
That's weird.
while DC just takes whatever and just like Superman. I think that's the most corny superhero in the world.
I just because just like he has everything, he could do everything.
He could do anything.
But he's defeated by some rock though. You
Or
feel me?
kryptonite.
Bro, and where the hell are you gonna find kryptonite?
Exactly.
You ever see Smallville? This nigga will trip over a rock, roll over, and there's kryptonite on the floor. I'll be like, yo. Like, I feel like DC's just stories are just cliche. And, like, very, like, you feel me? Just.
You trying to say that they don't add shit to it, basically?
Exactly. They're very basic. Like, you feel me? While Marvel, like, there's so much complex stories to everything and everybody and all the characters. Like there's characters a lot of people y'all there's so much y'all probably don't even know about.
Yeah,
you feel me? But they could do so much tough stuff that is outside of the box. While Superman, boom, heat vision, ice breath, super speed,
everything flying.
The Flash got super speed. Why are you giving Superman super speed? You feel me? In Marvel, there's Quicksilver and that's it. You don't see another man with super speed. You feel me? For real. Besides like his nephew, which he's related to him. You feel me? Like oh, but like you don't see all that repetitive stuff. Like
Deadpool's part of what, DC?
He's Marvel.
He's Marvel.
I love Deadpool.
Yeah,
Deathstroke is DC. The DC version, but
Deathstroke and Deadpool are brothers, I think.
Nah, Deadpool was created based off of Deathstroke.
Yeah.
Don't they have? Isn't it like Wade Wilson and Slade Wilson type shit? Like, don't they have like the same name or some shit like that?
But yeah, because Deadpool's based off of
his character was based off of
I'm thinking those two were related, like Deadpool, Deathstroke.
Nah,
I'm like,
they can't be related. They're in two different universes.
Them shit is fire though.
Yeah, that's what I watched.
So I'm trying to wait for the crossover when they have the X-Men versus
the Avengers.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not gonna see that for another 5.
You don't think
years.
so? I think that all this is setting up to tie in all the FX and all the Sonys and all that stuff into the MCU.
You know what I think? I think that's what the multiverse.
Yeah, the Doctor Strange movie and the Spider-Man one.
The whole Spider-Man, like Spider-Man. I'm hoping. Don't quote me on this. I'm hoping we see Daredevil and Spider-Man.
Talking about the one with Tobey Maguire and
Andrew Tom Holland. Yeah, I think
that's confirmed. They all three of them gonna be there.
It's a rumor, but it's very like the sources that are saying it. They're always right.
And Electro's in fucking Jamie Foxx's Electro's.
Yeah, he's back in it. Doctor Octopus from Spider-Man 2 was in it. Like Green Goblin from Spider-Man 1.
I saw that too. Yeah,
he's confirmed to be in it. But honestly, fuck everybody. I want Daredevil in it. Wow. I feel like because the way the story already played out, it's like Spider-Man. You guys seen Spider-Man Far From Home?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
he's a wanted criminal. Who else to help Spider-Man go through law stuff than
Matt Murdock?
Daredevil, Matt Murdock. You feel me? The blind. You feel me? Like he's a lawyer. Like that would be so fun.
But here's the thing. I would have thought they would have tied in like Iron Fist, Daredevil, and everybody.
They have all that. They have all that tied in with the series, but that's why I think there's going to connect.
I thought they were going to connect them after Endgame, though. I thought
it is after Endgame, so like I think that's why they're setting it up now.
You know what it is? I think like Luke Cage and all them, Iron Fist. I don't think we're gonna see them yet, neither. I think you guys know Kang the Conqueror.
Yeah,
he's coming. I'm gonna let you know right now.
I think he's
mark my words. That man is coming.
He's the villain in Ant-Man and the Wasp 3.
He is right.
Yeah.
The reason why I say he's coming is because in the comics he watched over the whole time. He's a timekeeper. Mm-hmm. Watches over the whole timeline. Mm-hmm. After Endgame, they was wilding. Like you feel me? Like they was wilding. They fucked up the timeline so bad that this man is coming. I don't know if y'all watched Loki, but y'all
the one on Disney.
The one on Disney Plus. Watch that. I'm not even gonna lie, you can't even watch the future.
That's what I'm saying.
Without even watching those shows.
Eventually, I'm gonna have to get Disney Plus. I
have a fourth thing on my account.
Yeah, but I don't want it. I'm gonna be overwhelmed now. Like I'm gonna get it.
I'll get it. Swing that this way, man. Swing it this way.
I'm telling you, bro. You can't even watch the next movies without watching. Like Black Widow, I'm very excited for. I've been waiting for that movie it's been a year.
It's supposed to come out last year, May 1st.
And then COVID hit.
And Black Widow, that's gonna be a fire movie just cause like the timeline it's in.
Yeah, it's
after Civil War. So she's a wanted criminal. It's right. It's the timeline from after Civil War and before Infinity War. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So she's like a wanted criminal. And I saw Taskmaster, all that. Taskmaster, I don't know if y'all know what he could do, but he has the ability.
Ant was talking about it.
He takes your fighting style and he like perfects it.
Yeah, he could like say you're beating his ass right now. He will read what you did and beat your ass with the same thing he just did.
That's tough though.
Yeah,
that's fire.
How do you beat that thing?
Exactly. That's what we're about to find out.
Unless you got some powers, then that's different.
You got to be unpredictable.
That's Ant-Ho's thing.
That's what it is.
Ant-Ho's thing is like, there's no way Black Widow's gonna beat Taskmaster. Like,
she's gotta have somebody help. Obviously.
But Black Widow, don't sleep. Black Widow, like
she's a regular person.
But come on now, she's an assassin. She's been an assassin since she was mad little. Her hands work. Her hands work.
Assassin is could she take out Thanos? No, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But she helped. But Taskmaster isn't.
I'm not gonna lie.
She didn't help. She sacrificed. She sacrificed herself for the soul stone.
Black Widow do besides jump off a cliff? No.
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna lie.
Niggas really trying to always.
She didn't
Black Widow. Don't sleep on her. She's the greatest assassin in the whole MCU.
My nigga, no
But
assassin.
She
I'm
was
not
throwing hands
saying-
with Proxima Midnight. Come on now, she wasn't.
Nah, she was throwing hands.
Bro,
with that
at the end of the day, no assassin. The best assassin is not taking out no person with powers.
Taskmaster don't got powers.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Anybody with actual powers though.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. That's
Word.
a fact.
Iron Man beat Thanos,
Iron Man got the whole suit and they get an army of.
but that's not powers.
He had an Infinity Gauntlet.
That's the
Yeah, come on, man. Come
Nah,
on.
you got it. You got
Word,
it.
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
So you trying to say Black Widow could possibly be Taskmaster?
I don't think so.
I think so. I don't. The only way you could beat
gonna say
Taskmaster, you have to.
assassin.
You can't use the same fighting style because he's
No,
gonna take
You're
it.
gonna need help from somebody. with
It's
powers.
not even that.
But she
true.
has her family with her.
Oh,
That's the only reason why I think
got
she
hope.
could
Exactly,
win.
she got hope.
But the only
Look at
person
woman always
that
needing
I
help.
know that Taskmaster can't copy.
Get it? I get it.
I said women always need help.
I'm fucking.
No, but
Jokes,
the
jokes,
only
jokes.
person I've seen Taskmaster not be able to beat hand in hand was Deadpool, because Deadpool's just too
Yeah,
retarded.
yeah.
Just too, like, you feel me?
That was so far, like I said.
Yeah, he's a great character, and I'm happy he's in the MCU.
I-
This is what I've been waiting for, and he's still rated R.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
word.
Yeah.
That's their first rated R movie.
You play the games?
Yeah,
Yeah.
fire. And when the Punisher joins the MCU, if it's not rated R, I'm not watching it. That's gonna be the one MCU movie I'm just gonna sleep on.
Because it has to
The
have all
Punisher is
the
such a
gore.
raw
Yeah.
person that his character has. He's just as a when it comes to that like fighting and all that. He's equivalent to Deadpool with that gory stuff.
Really?
So it's like it has to be rated R. He's a demon. The Punisher is a demon. He has no superpowers. It's straight psychological.
Just
He's
like
sick.
that.
His
On some
family
Joker
got-
shit.
Bro, his family got murdered in front of him and he just went crazy.
Batman type shit.
Yeah.
If Batman could kill,
On some Sasuke shit too, man.
Sasuke, man.
if Batman was really wanted to kill niggas,
I'm on the last season of
my-
Naruto for the first
he will
time.
break a nigga's. Just instead of just breaking it, take it off, rip. Yo.
So what y'all think? Batman versus Captain America? Because I had this.
Captain America. If
That's tough.
Batman could be anybody if he has preparation,
Yeah, Batman.
because
I'm
that's
taking
Batman.
I'm taking
but
Batman.
I'm taking Batman.
That is true. if
but
he has
hand to
preparation.
hand combat, I'm taking Captain America.
I'm still taking Batman. Hand to hand. I play too much games, bro. That counter thing, I'll be nice with a counter.
I was
He
about
can
to
count-
say
I'm
this
thinking-
thing, like that's tough as a Marvel fan, because it's like Batman knows like 150 different
Bro.
fighting styles. Like
But also, Batman's just so smart though. This nigga has contingency plans for everybody though. I'm assuming
he can't be Iron Man.
He has a contingency plan.
Nah, Batman can't be Iron Man. I don't care what
Bro,
anybody
Iron
says.
Man is.
he has a
What?
bro. He has a plan, bro. He has a plan for all that.
So does Iron Man. He's a futurist.
I wouldn't say that. I feel like Batman can just set off like a weird EMP, shut on a suit, and then just
Yeah,
beat him up
that's
with hand-to-hand combat.
But that's the thing, though. You don't think
Tony Stark
Iron
don't
Man?
got hands.
You don't think
Tony Stark.
Alright,
versus
he
Bruce
doesn't
Wayne,
have- he
who got
doesn't have hands.
Exactly.
He does have hands.
But Tony Stark might also have some shit
that's
that
what
like
I'm saying, bro.
he has shit in the tuck. He just
Y'all-
has shit.
y'all
in
is
the tuck.
Batman.
But-
Niggas asleep. Niggas asleep.
Y'all, did y'all see Civil War?
Yes.
Did y'all see what Captain America was spanking Iron Man? Iron Man said
Friday.
to activate combat mode. And he just let his suit spank Captain America, bro.
But Captain America won that fight though.
with Bucky's help.
All right. So
They jumped him.
I think this day,
You
right?
said Silver War? That's what it's called?
Yeah.
Civil War.
Civil.
Civil. I keep saying, I'm like, what the fuck is Silver War?
Not Civil War,
Okay,
Civil
so
But look,
okay,
at the end of the
yeah.
day, right? Say Batman do got a little EMP grenade on his tuck, right? It shuts down that suit. No Jarvis help, no nothing, right?
But I don't
What's
know-
gonna
but-
happen? He
but
gonna
my
get
thing
that
is that
ass
Iron
I
Man-
don't think he'll be in that situation, though.
But that's what my point is. Like
nigga
Iron
sleep
Man's
on
suit
Batman.
probably is like EMP, like
Resistible?
Yeah,
Like,
like some
Batman
shit.
got a lot of shit, though. Like,
That's
a
the thing.
lot
Iron
of
Man,
shit.
no, that's what I'm
But when it
saying.
comes to like
That's
tech,
a
I feel like
tough
Iron Man has
battle,
more
like,
tech, obviously. But
This is a battle you just have to see.
Yeah.
I feel like
Still
this is
taking-
not a
set it up.
winnable. Like,
Who do we ask?
Right.
Zack Snyder? Zack Snyder? Somebody write it. Somebody write it. It gotta be a comic
see,
book
you know what
logic.
blows
It's gotta
minds?
be.
They asked Stan Lee a question like that. And you know what he said? He said the winner of that battle is whoever the writer was to win. That got
honestly
me so
though,
bad.
honestly,
That's true,
That's
but
a
it got
fact.
me so bad because it was like, yo.
But that's really how you spin it, though. Because honestly, it's whoever you pick. You just write a story.
because you
can
could say Spider-Man spanked Hulk. You can say that.
You can.
Because I bet y'all didn't know this, but in the comics, like in the future, Spider-Man is actually the greatest superhero of all time.
on some Deku
Yeah,
shit.
in the MC, like in Marvel, in the end, like fuck every comic, whatever. In the end, Spider-Man is the greatest superhero of all time.
That's
Can
'cause-
Batman, can Batman be Spider-Man?
But that's just because Spider-Man was Stan Lee's favorite character.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
Can Batman
But
be
at the end of the
Spider-Man?
day, too, it was
Batman versus
It depends
Spider-Man.
because Spider-Man's still a kid.
That bro, what's that? What's the YouTube channel? Screw Attack that used to.
It's not that he's a kid though. It's the movies. He's a kid. I don't look at that. The movies is so different to me than the comics. It's so different to me. I look at them as
in the comics. He's a grown man. By
yeah,
now.
he's a grown man in the comics. They have comics with him.
But
as
Peter
younger.
Parker's got his powers in high school.
Yeah,
I'm saying by now though, they wrote that shit back in what 70 something, nigga.
but when he's an
but
adult,
they just got his story. Like they
I'm
just
not gonna
got
lie.
his story.
As an adult, Batman is not fucking with Spider-Man.
As an
Spider-Man, adult,
because he's matured now.
yeah,
that's
and
what I'm
he
saying.
is tough when he's an adult.
So
He
Batman's
mastered
not fucking
everything.
with Spider-Man.
Yeah, as an adult, Spider-Man as an adult, nah. But Spider-Man
Bro,
now,
you ever heard of the Death Battle, the YouTube channel?
I think so.
Bro, they did Batman versus Spider-Man.
And Spider-Man 1, right?
Yeah, that shit
I
pissed me
think,
off.
yeah, I think I seen that. And I think I seen Deathstroke versus Deadpool.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
Deathstroke won on some bullshit.
Really?
I
think-
think.
How? Deadpool literally just.
That's what
Can't
I'm
die.
saying. And, you know, I may be wrong. Deadpool might have won.
Yeah, it was a while.
That was,
That shit was a
yeah.
while ago.
So the thing is though, while we already in the discussion of movies and animation and comics, what did y'all watch shows wise, movie wise, anything this week?
Disenchantment, Dark Knight Rises.
I watched the first 2 episodes of Loki. I didn't finish the second episode of Loki, but I feel like the Disney Plus shows, they get better and better. Because when WandaVision just came out, I was like, nah, this shit is fire. And then Winter Soldier and Falcon and Winter Soldier came out, and I'm like, nah, this is the best one.
Yeah, they're
and then
getting
Loki
better.
comes out, and like Loki might have it. Like, so
Nah, it really been like that. Because I thought WandaVision, nothing was going to top that.
Bro, that you liked it?
yeah,
Yes, that
see?
one was
WandaVision,
fire.
bro. WandaVision.
That shit was
It was
fire.
the only
shit
thing
was
with
ass
WandaVision
to me,
is you
bro.
can see that the budget ran out with the last 2 episodes with the last fight scenes, but like story wise and like content, I fucked with
That
it.
movie
Bro, I
was
felt like I
fire.
wasted my time, bro.
Nah, bro.
I feel like I wasted my time.
Why? Why do you feel like that?
Because the last episode.
That's what I'm saying.
You're right. The last episode was ass. Like, it wasn't ass.
It was the special effects. It was like everything was ruined because of like they didn't have the money to get like the
Not even the
fire.
special effects, bro. It's the
Nah,
fact that
they could've-
I'm mad about the story part.
Yeah,
of it, bro.
like, they could've-
I'm mad about the story. I'm not mad about the special effects. I'm mad about the story part of it.
What was it lacking? Like what did you?
It should
Bro, I
have
feel like
had
I
some.
wasted my time.
Nah, I know what he means. So, like, Doctor Strange should have popped out or some shit. You feel me?
But
Like,
that
something should have, like, you feel me? Like, clenched us on. Like,
After I watched that, I'm like, I could have skipped this.
yeah, I feel you. It was fire though. It was fire.
Really?
I
But not
loved
even
it.
the whole thing with Vision.
That was
My nigga,
fire.
bro.
See?
That was some Naruto shit.
Bro,
I'm not gonna lie.
like, yeah, I understand, like, oh, yeah, this nigga, I'm not gonna spoil it, but, like, I understand what happened with this
Yeah.
nigga and all that, but at the same time, it's like, what really happened after the end of it? Like, after
You
watching
don't
it,
know. That's why it's like like suspense.
Yo,
like
we're gonna find out in Doctor Strange.
All right, then.
The next Doctor Strange movie. That's when we found out what happens after that.
All right, then.
That movie was leading to that. Falcon and Winter Soldier is leading to Captain America 4. While Loki's leading to everything else. Loki's literally every other movie.
yeah,
I like the Falcon and Winter Soldier.
That movie was. I mean, that show was fire.
that one was
And I
good.
gotta start watching Loki, so.
I just didn't like what they did with
U.S. Agent.
Nah, I love that.
The
I'm
new
not
Captain
gonna lie.
America?
Nah, yeah, that's U.S. Agent. I liked what they did with him actually. I didn't like what they did with Zemo.
Oh yeah,
He only wore his mask for like 5 minutes. And I was
Word,
just, and
yeah.
he didn't wear it for the rest
It
of the
wasn't
show.
like original to like the comic costume, but,
But it looked good though.
Yeah.
It's just he didn't wear it. You feel me?
he
Like,
just took it off that one time, and then
Yeah,
they
he
used
just-
they used that for the trailer clip just so they can have like the little Easter egg. But
like it was fire, but he didn't wear it. Like
yeah,
aside from that, the whole U.S. Agent, Madam Hydra, when they showed her, that was fire. Because I don't know if y'all heard of the She-Hulk show.
Yeah, I seen that.
Now that they showed her, I believe Red Hulk is coming.
I think so too. With
I think
General
Red
Ross.
Hulk
So
is
then Planet Hulk is gonna be a.
No,
They already showed
Planet Hulk
Hulk.
was in Ragnarok.
Ragnarok was basically Planet Hulk. But I think Red Hulk is coming because if she recruited
He definitely is because he's been in
the Thunderbolts.
the fucking what's his name? General Ross has been in all the other movies
Yeah,
too.
General Ross was in every movie since the
Civil
Incredible
War.
Hulk. Since the Incredible Hulk. Remember?
Oh
he was
yeah,
the-
because he was in the fucking Easter egg.
yeah.
Heard you.
Nah, he was the main villain throughout.
Oh
the
yeah,
whole
he was
thing.
in
Basically,
yeah.
up until
Iron Man was
Abomination.
in the fucking post credit scene. That's what
Yeah,
I'm talking about.
and then since Madam Hydra showed up like that and recruited U.S. Agent in the comics, I already know the rest of that team. Like Red Hulk is coming, She-Hulk. I already see that show's gonna be fire. I think. I don't like what they did with Hulk though. That was whack.
Word, Professor Hulk.
Yeah.
It was too soon for that.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
It was valid, but it wasn't the right time to introduce him.
Talking about the movie?
yeah, in
and
Endgame.
Oh, yeah.
How
There
it's
was so
called
much stuff they
consistency.
could have did better. Like Drax.
I like the character though.
He's a great character. But
I feel like I feel like he could turn. Like I feel like they could really like show him turning up. Like
you know what I wish though? He should at least got a one-on with Thanos and get spanked.
yeah,
Because that's his whole purpose. That's
yeah.
the whole
He just
point
wants
of him
revenge for his
even, like-
family.
That's the whole point of him even being in the movies.
Nah,
You feel
yeah,
me? Like,
word.
he would not be in the movies if it wasn't for Thanos. So it was like, even if Thanos was gonna spank him or kill him or whatever, they should at least let them get that one.
That's a Batista nigga, right?
Yeah, the Batista nigga.
Yeah, it's Batista.
Yeah.
What did you watch, Sean?
Like I said, I seen Awaken yesterday. I did see season 4 of My Hero. I'm on that.
Is that good?
I love My Hero. It might be my favorite anime. Like,
Word is better than Naruto?
yeah.
Don't tell me that, because
Granted, I did not finish Naruto, so let me not say.
I don't
that,
watch
though.
Naruto Shippuden or Naruto?
I finished Naruto Shippuden, or I finished Naruto. I'm on Naruto Shippuden.
You know what's crazy? This is my first anime ever. I'm watching Naruto right now.
You gotta
And
watch.
I fuck with it heavy. That shit is.
Don't
fire.
watch My Hero next. Then you gotta watch. Attack on Titan.
Word.
Attack on Titan, Death Note, because
I was gonna watch Demon Slayer. I started that. And that was actually fire.
I like Demon Slayer is fire too. I also do
I
like
heard Demon Slayer. The story's alright, but the animation is
fire, bro. I like both of them. Like the story,
fire.
and the animation is fire. So
Yeah, I think the story, like the way it started off, the story was tough.
Yeah,
I heard for an
Slayer
animated
stuff.
story was kind of lackluster.
Nah, I fuck with Demon Slayer too.
More than Attack on Titan. You such a whack ass.
I'm not saying I fuck with Attack on Titan more than Demon Slayer. I did not finish Attack on Titan. That's the thing.
But how do you not even finish Attack on Titan though?
You didn't pay attention. That's
Bro,
what bothers
bro,
me. Because even
it's
if you
alright.
finish it, you're gonna be like, "What's going on?"
It's alright, bro. It's alright. I'll rewatch it.
But Attack on Titan is.
I'll rewatch it.
Wait. So Attack on Titan,
Attack on Titan and then Death Note. Those are like the two.
they're connected or something?
No, they're not. But those are like the only two animes I ever heard no one say anything bad about.
Oh, okay.
Literally.
People say bad things about Naruto.
They say bad things about Boruto.
Oh yeah, I heard a lot about. I'm not even watching. I'm not gonna watch that.
There's so many timelines in Naruto I haven't even like. I
don't plan on.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I
think
don't.
Naruto is such a great story.
It's
Like
too much.
The first one Naruto is lit.
Yeah.
Naruto Shippuden is where they get into.
But
it.
why you got then? But isn't this all connected? Like,
Yeah.
It's
It is.
connected though. It's connected.
But I heard Shippuden's crazy though. Like
Yeah.
I heard compared to, cause I love Naruto, but I heard like everybody keeps telling me I didn't see nothing yet.
Yeah, because Shippuden gets into it. They get really into it.
Naruto is such a great story, bro. Like
maybe if I'm ever like, maybe when I retire, like I'm just like,
They just gotta
I'm
make it
just
to,
home
like,
all the
one
time. Like,
big
fuck
ass
it.
movie, like I said. So I
Yeah.
can just like pause it.
wait, I don't know though, cause I feel like if they made a
that's
movie,
what My Hero does. My Hero like breaks into
Yeah.
like movies though too.
I heard about
Like,
that.
I feel like if they made Naruto in a movie, they'll ruin it, bro. Like Avatar. After Avatar, The Last Airbender, bro.
I don't mean make
Oh,
it.
you know, not like live action.
But like
though.
the
Oh, you talk about like a
Like just
movie
just put it all the shit into
Oh,
one
yeah,
big ass
yeah,
thing, so
yeah.
I can at least be, all right, this is 20 hours or something. It's probably more
They
than
should,
that.
because
But
each
like, let me
episode
just
was only
pause
like 15, 20 minutes. Like
That's how they did it back in the day, or that's how I do it.
because
still.
hearing 1,000 episodes, like
yeah.
I'm not doing that. I'm not.
But
doing
you know what's
1,000
crazy? It
episodes.
sounds crazy because I was the same way, bro.
Until you
I
started.
swear, until I watched it, because they go by like that. Like each episode's on like 15 minutes, and they're good. So it's like, bro, one fight lasts like 10 episodes.
That's
Is that
how all
not
anime
filler?
is though.
That's I find that crazy.
Nigga, it's like Dragon Ball Z. Nigga, they spend the whole episode.
The whole season.
The whole
The whole
season.
season.
The whole season is just
This nigga Goku getting beat.
That's funny.
Shit, think about it. That's all late coming over here. Niggas watching My Hero.
Really?
I mean, Richard, good show, man. Great anime. I feel like there's a lot of other shit I watched too, but I'm forgetting right now.
I gotta watch Fatherhood, the Kevin Hart movie.
I watched Fatherhood.
Is that
Yeah.
fire?
Bro, that shit is sad.
It's good.
That shit
I
is
want to
sad?
watch it.
That shit is sad.
I don't want to watch it.
I thought it was like a comedy.
No.
I don't want to watch it,
That shit is
bro.
sad,
Have you ever
bro.
seen the trailer?
No, I just saw Kevin Hart holding the baby on the Netflix,
It's,
and I was
it's
just
one of those like
bro, so
good
basically-
movies that's gonna make you think.
So basically, he's a single father though, and like he's raising his daughter, and like it's sad though.
I can't wait to watch. I was gonna watch last night, but I was too tired.
Is it really? I don't. You know what? I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
It came out what Friday?
Yeah,
16th, right?
It's new, yeah.
Yeah.
the 16th was Wednesday.
It came out 16th or 18th, one or the other.
The 18th was a Friday.
Oh, I also did watch Dave, episode 1
I
and
didn't start
2.
yet.
Is that show good?
Bro,
That show is
go
good.
watch
That
Dave.
show-
Season 1 is funny.
That
bro.
show
watch
is
Dave,
mad.
bro.
I'm gonna dead watch
It's
that.
definitely something to peep.
First
It's
off, like
definitely
big LD fan. First off, and then the fact that he got his own show, I was happy as shit for him. And then the fact that this show
Young
is
Thug's in it.
so great. Young Thug's in it, Gunner's in it.
and they're in one episode, but like
Yeah.
it's a little
It's lit,
it's a funny
though.
cameo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's lit though. I would love to. Nah, I'm gonna watch
season
that.
2, Benny Blanco, Kylie Jenner.
Blanco's been in there.
Alright.
But I'm just thinking about the stuff that was in it though.
I saw Kendall Jenner in the trailer.
Yeah, she was in
Nah,
the
I'm
first
definitely watching that.
Kendall
That's a
Jenner,
vibe.
Kyle Kuzma.
Really?
Who?
It's funny, but it's good though, man. It's good. It's good.
I think I'm gonna wait till the whole thing's done to PEEP so I can just binge it.
Nah, don't do that, man.
That's very
Why
tough.
dude, because you're gonna want to watch it. You're gonna watch it.
I'm gonna wait till it's done like I normally do.
Y'all ever watch that 70 show?
No.
I never got
None of y'all.
It's definitely like an infamous show. Like
Yeah, because it's be on TV, you just throw it on. But I never like fully.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? When I was a kid, right? I always slept on it when it was on TV.
Nick at Night and shit, right?
Yeah, when it was on TV, I'd be like, cause I was a kid. I was like, this look like
Where some bum shit. Yeah.
So I was just like, nah, this look whack. When I got older, and you know, when you're older, you understand jokes more. You feel me? Like, I'm like, yo, this show is actually really good. Like, that's my favorite show, like ever, because it has no concept to it. All they do is sit in the basement in a circle, just smoke weed and just do dumb stuff, and just it's just funny.
Chat, really?
Yeah, just chat. Like, it's so funny. Like, there's no concept.
What's
to
it on?
Damn, I can't even tell you, but they
Well,
took it
how
off
old-
Netflix.
Yeah, how old
I'm pretty
is it?
sure
I mean,
they
you can find
did.
out anything though.
Yeah, I be watching on streaming websites, like, but there's 8 seasons. But you'll like it though. Like it sounds like a drag, but you'll actually.
It's something
like
to
it.
watch.
Yeah, that's what I did. I just threw it on late night.
It's like some. It's easy
Something
to
to
watch.
fall
Like the
asleep to.
like the Office is easy to
Exactly.
watch. The Office is really easy to watch.
Like if you're not doing nothing late night, you're just laying there. You want something to throw on.
Something to fall asleep to.
Yeah, exactly.
Something to fall asleep to.
That show's hilarious.
Any music?
Music.
Like new
Yes,
music?
sir. Yes, sir. Did listen to that Sleepy Hollow, Still Sleep, Fire. Did listen to I think I talked about it last week, the Migos album.
Yeah, I like that.
I did. I did listen to that Tory Lanez Playboy. I did listen to that as well.
It's sad.
Pierre Bourne.
Yep.
Pierre Bourne. I liked his album.
And the Polo G album I did listen to as well. Your brother said he had it on repeat. I understand why. That shit is fire.
It's like that?
The Polo G one. It does, but even like the thing where like with that Twitter video where like they tapped every song and it all sounded the same. It wasn't.
I didn't really like the Polo G album. Like
Was it a
that.
drag or like?
I mean, I liked that, and then the Sleepy Hollow album was up there for me for this week. Those two were pretty good albums, like the top two. Granted,
But everybody's saying Polo G shit was like not it.
I'll fuck with
Some
it.
songs are
Granted,
different.
You didn't see that? Remember when he got like arrested and everybody was like they arrested him because his album was so trash? Like,
the internet always gonna hate.
Yeah, they always gonna hate. Look what they doing to
something.
KD. Look what they doing to my man's KD.
word.
Oh,
NBA
man.
news. The Bucks.
What you think about that game last night? You watch it?
I did not watch the game. No,
I hate
But like game 6 and 7, KD
Game
went off.
sevens are
Though.
in basketball is probably the most exciting thing ever.
Bro, my heart
In
was
any
racing
sports
last night
history,
watching that
like,
game. My heart
Any
was
game
really
sevens
racing.
are just amazing. Like I told you, I was like, bro, if there's one game you should watch,
It's
like it
this
should
one.
be this one. He's like, nah, bro, I'm gonna be on next one. I'm like, all right, because that in person is watching everything go crazy.
Nah,
Like, just
it
playoff
was
in
crazy.
general. Playoff basketball in general. Like I said, when Dame went off, game 5 with the nut. Yo, let me not get
so right now it's the Nets versus who?
The Nets are out.
They're out.
Yeah.
So the Bucks won.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I was tight, bro.
Oh,
Like,
so that's what you say. Oh, this nigga, Middleton went off.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
damn.
the best game he ever had in his career.
Damn.
It's about to be Bucks versus.
Oh, so
hopefully the Hawks.
nigga Godwin do? He post a pic?
That's what I told him. I literally tweeted at him. I was like, "Yo, God, where's the KD picture at?" He tweeted a Dr. Umar picture. Dr.
You know what's
Umar
funny
video saying, "I'm gonna
too?
block you."
Now that you said he's a KD fan, I know he's sick. Cause
Yeah.
KD's the one that missed that shot.
Bro, I went right on Twitter. I gave it 10 minutes. I was like, "Where's the KD picture at?"
That's mad funny, yo.
PG tried his best. He's still whack.
He had 34.
Yeah, but they
All right,
lost.
so our producer said we do gotta wrap it up soon. So a little bit.
Music. Like I said, the shit that I listened to, I went back and listened to Ariana Grande, "Dangerous Woman."
Ooh.
That shit was like out of all the shit I listened to before, like that shit was like very pop-ish. Like,
Well, she's a pop star.
but if you, this is like,
No hi hats, like no hip hop influence and shit. Like, is that what you mean?
but this compared to Sweetener and like the other shit, like it's like. Like this is like mainstream Ariana Grande.
So
I get it.
Yeah, like she's
But
got
it's
better.
just like nah, you know what I mean. Olivia Rodrigo,
her sour. This
bro, that shit is tough because she's been blown up. Like I think she's like industry. Granted, she's been on Disney type shit, this, that, and the third. But her album's been going crazy.
because
And-
homeboy broke her heart.
I don't know who actually. Broke
It was
her
it was another co-star in the High School Musical shit.
So that's like a real life shit. She's
Yeah,
actually,
yeah. She
Wait. High School Musical, like that Disney Plus show, or you talking
Like
about
the
movie?
High School Musical, the musical.
The show
like,
on Disney Plus, right?
Yeah.
So the girl Olivia Rodrigo, she dropped her album, and then DJ girl told me to peep. I was like, fuck, like, and everybody keeps talking about the time. I was like, technical difficulties, but we back with it. But anywho, Olivia Rodrigo, you feel me? Her album slaps. Best song for me is One Step Forward, Three Steps Back. That's the best one. But guys, I think I'm pretty sure I saved everything. So yeah. Listen to 2 Doja Cat songs. You feel me? Need to Know and Kiss Me More. But granted, I heard Kiss Me More. I just saved it. Conway finally listened to La Maquina, however you pronounce that. La Maquina. Yeah, there you go. Pretty decent album. It's different because he doesn't stick to that same like underground basement shit. Like he got with different producers on some different shit. So I mean, I fucked with it though for the majority. Scat, Tory Lanez, and the Baby, and Pure Born shit per usual. Pure 5. Did I talk about that last week?
Yeah.
I did. Okay. And then you guys know that trend on Twitter, the Adult Swim shit?
The Dog Swim?
Adult Swim.
Oh, with the that's a TikTok thing.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I basically found the real song for that. Time Moves Slow by Bad Bad Not Good. I fucked with it. Good song. And that's about it, man. Listen to some. Vince Staples dropped the song. Jeez, Law of Averages.
Oh, I did listen to that.
That song is so. The moment I knew that I've been having that song on repeat like ever since it dropped. Which was
Vince
Friday.
Staples and Isaiah Rashad dropped a song too. I did.
And Tyler the Creator, he dropped too. Yo, come on.
Yeah, it was a lot of music too. I'm thinking about it.
A lot of shit. But yeah, man, that's about it for music. You.
Well,
Yeah, we
I've been on Pierre Bourne. Heavy. I'm not even gonna lie. Actually, you know what's crazy? I never, because I'm not much of a drill artist like the New York. I'm not, but Busy Banks, he's actually pretty tough.
Busy Banks is tough.
He's pretty tough.
Heard.
And I wake up to Thug every day. Migos Culture 3. Heard with that. Yo, y'all know Skip Marley?
Yes. You know the song with her? Fuck, I forgot what it's called. But I do know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I ran into this song with Rick Ross and Ari Lennox.
All right.
It's called Make Me Feel. Yo, he's tough.
Yeah, he's tough.
Is he like trying to be like a Bob Marley?
That's
like,
his son.
Yeah.
Yo. That's crazy.
Bob Marley has multiple kids, man.
Yeah, that's his son. The song I was talking about was called Slow Down with him and her.
Slow down, bam, down.
Yeah, he's fire. And his discography is short, so I gotta peep that.
Yeah, he's tough. He's tough. You know, on Funk? Some new guy YSL signed. He's on the last album. He's actually pretty tough.
Heard. That's all the music. James, you said your shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, heard it. What niggas people leaving the people with? What
are niggas leaving the niggas with? Yeah.
Listen, man, bitches
Gratitude.
ain't shit. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them hurt you. Don't let them bring you down. Stay motivated and don't let them distract you from your goal.
And focus on yourself. I like that.
Gratitude goes a long way.
Was that yours as well, though?
Just solitude, bro. Solitude's number one. Rashad is back on his yo, solitude's number one. Don't forget that. Stop wasting social energy on niggas who's not gonna reciprocate it back. There you go. Just keep it in and stay in the crib with it.
Heard you. Leave the people with. You don't have to be a superhero to change the world, man. You just need empathy, and it only takes one person.
Did you just get that from this episode?
Of course.
Oh, I'm about to say
With that being said, man.
Thank you, Beanz.
Thank you, Beanz, man.
Unexpected, but hey, man showed up, did what he had to do, per usual.
Shit, God's plan, man. There's a reason he was here, right?
I appreciate it, everything. The invite. Love to be here.
Yes, sir.
Plug your social medias, man.
Follow me on Instagram at dt.beans. You can add me on Snapchat at thebeans 2 times DA. Feel me?
All right.
Yeah, so we good.
With that being said, man,
Foot's out the door.
love is in the air with it.
And chocolate's back in the wrapper, back in the fridge with it. Until next time, yes, sir.
Beans in the coffee.
And beans in the coffee.
Beans in the coffee with it.
Beans in the coffee with it, man.
Fire.
In case we don't see you, man, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and good morning.